taking a look still in Devil's Lake, they are starting to get some of those gloomy conditions. Taking a look, you can see some clouds are starting to reappear, and those clouds do have some moisture in them and are causing it to fall, which is known as rain. Now here in Fargo, though, we're currently sitting at 78 degrees with the winds out of the south-southeast at 3 miles an hour. Now for everyone else with those temperatures, we're starting to see those temperatures dip or rise up into those 80s, especially down in Aberdeen on 81 degrees. And then we have that pocket of warm air just sitting north in the valley with Grand Forks at 83 and Halleck at 81. However, other areas in Minnesota are still a little bit cooler in those 70s with Detroit Lakes at 73. Now, taking a look at the visible satellite and radar, I've been talking about it all morning. This is that cold front, and you can see it here on that satellite and radar. It is still up in Canada. As we head throughout the next couple hours, it's going to make its way through. Now, right now, we're just tracking some light rain on the Highway 2 corridor just in between Grand Forks and Devil's Lake, and we're tracking some just light rainfalls just south of Fergus Falls. And as we head throughout the next couple hours, that rain and that front is going to come down through the Northern Valley. Now, around the afternoon hours, we're going to get into those 80s, especially here in Fargo, as that pocket of air continues to get pushed down to the south from that cold front. Now, with that, we do expect some light rain to accumulate in front of the front in the southern part of the valley, especially near Valley City. Now, as that cold front continues to push through, we expect some heavier and stronger winds and those stronger thunderstorms to pile up behind it. Now, behind that is also going to be cold air. Now, as that continues to push through, it will be in the northern part of the valley by around 5 o'clock during your evening commute, and by around 8 o'clock, it's going to be pushing through the central part of the Red River Valley. Now, some areas in Minnesota will see some of that heavier rainfall and some of those stronger thunderstorms. However, here in our neck of the woods, we don't see as many of those stronger thunderstorms because as the sun sets, that thunderstorm loses its ignition from that sunlight. Now, by around 11 o'clock, it is finally pushed through the FM area. We do still expect most of those thunderstorms still to be in Minnesota, especially near that Lakes country, just near Hubbard County. However, otherwise, we do expect some rain just off in between Jamestown and Bismarck as that front continues to push through. Temperatures are going to dip into the 60s and even 50s tonight and into tomorrow morning. Some areas it will be a little cold, and our only battle tomorrow is going to be that cloud coverage. Now, for your afternoon hometown forecast today, temperatures are going to get in those 80s. Now, some areas will still stay in those 70s as that cold air continues to push through with that pocket of that warm air. Now, for your 7-day planner, we have those temperatures staying in those 80s for the next couple days. However, we do have those sunshiny days sticking with us, and even as we head into Wednesday and Thursday, we get back up into those 90s with another chance of some rain on Thursday. But overall, the 80s return into next weekend and are here to stay with those quiet conditions. So Nashay, we just have one little bump in the road tonight with those thunderstorms, but then the cold air is here to stay for a little while.
Yeah, because I was going to say, even though we're in the 80s today, it's still fairly comfortable to be out.
Exactly. And that slight wind too helps.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All right. Thank you so much, Shelby.